this count as a volunteer hour? Okay. I know. One of those, the white helmet kid right here, not 8, number 2, it looks like. He tried out for the mag. So I kind of know how he shoots. And yeah, I'm sure a bunch did, but the only one I really recognize is because of his white helmet and black hair. You can get. Okay. Because I'm probably going to tell him one thing and then he does the opposite. Okay. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Number 96 also tried out. He's another white, a little darker skin. No, 96. Nope. 96 is right there. Bigger kid. I will. But still, they're trying to give their goalie a chance.
Good morning, everyone. We're off. Waterloo wins that face-off. And we're glad you joined us this bright and early morning. Max goes, he loses control. And we're going to the box pretty early on in this game as Weston accidentally trips.
Where's the puck gonna be? What? Better than you.
So Weston in the box for tripping at 29 seconds into the game. Ames goes on their penalty kill. Cole pushing, so he gets there. He shoots, he scores!
I won't let that happen when there's nothing running. Or I will let that happen when there's nothing running, but not when there's.
All right. Cole gets us on the board. He gets the puck again from the red line. He backhands it down. Cole with the shorthander. Ian sends it off the glass back down. Ames is on the penalty kill, but the puck's in our zone or in their zone. 30 seconds to go on that kill. Waterloo kicks it over. Cole gets it, tries sending it up to Kean, can't. Kean puts a shoulder though into number 4 who falls down. And Waterloo has to come back. Cole holds the puck behind. Penalty kills over. Ames back to full strength. Keane tries pushing it off to Weston as he got out of the box. Carson puts it forward. Confusion of who should be on, who should be off. As Ames changes. Waterloo offsides. Grace misses that one. She tried getting it out. Puck still goes behind our net, which is far better than front. Theo takes the pass from Bryson. He gets it. Bryson now has to slow down after he steals it. He sends it over to Brady Mason. Waterloo gets it. Carries it in. Shot off the knee of Adrian. Grace over to Theo. Theo gets checked in the head as he was down on his knees. But he quickly gets back up. Waterloo passes over to their D. Long shot into the glove CJ. Ames wins that face-off. I think that's the first face-off win this game. May have been one other. As we have Weston, Max, and Jace out there. Max gets the loose puck from Weston. Back to Weston into his skates. Back to Max. Backhands it. Would have been ugly, but still counts as a shot. Goalie definitely had to make that save. Waterloo brings it over. Good pressure by Joel and Max to disrupt that pass. No shot. Second shot, though. And Joel gets it. Sends it up to Jace. Jace sends it up to Max, who runs into number 8, Waterloo. Max gets there first in the corner. He's looking for help. Backhands it, trying to Jace can't hit skates. Max stays with it. Puck on edge. Carson gets it. He sends it down net. And the goalie covers it up, not realizing no one from Ames was there. And the goalie again from the far side or the near side covers it up. Quick shot, Bryson. Save. Carson sends it down to Colton. Colton couldn't connect on a one-timer. Bryson tried cradling it through his legs, couldn't, but stays with it. And Waterloo from the red line just sends it all the way down. CJ plays it behind his net. Adrian collects it. Sends it up to Colton, who passes it right back to Adrian, who had some speed with him. Adrian goes low. From behind the net, he gets checked and slowed down. Kean looks to center a pass. Waterloo gets in the way. Now Waterloo goes. Some nice angles, but can't get past. Bryson steals the puck. Puck goes through the legs of Waterloo, kicks all the way into their zone. Bryson stays with it, sends it back down. Elliott had it, but quickly stripped of it. Waterloo's getting a chance, but Ames, who was changing, had 4 players right there. Cole gets it, crosses the blue line. Theo trails him. They get in. He gets in. Over to Elliott. Elliott fires, hits the glove, and then covered up. We'll get our clock situated and better. Grace sends it out. Gets past the Waterloo D and all the way into their zone. Number 2 from Waterloo picks it up. Max steals their pass. He fires a shot. Stick save. Max stays with it off that rebound. Sends it to Weston. Weston can't hold on to it. And Waterloo gets out. Big collision with Jason Waterloo. Coach jumps out of the way from his bench. Jace tries getting it over to Max. Going to the crease. Can't. Waterloo tries a shot, but instead hits Elliott. Puck on edge. Redirect it. Good save by CJ. point blank as that puck just went on edge after the rebound or the redirect. Grace backhands it out. Waterloo's going to go all the way. It just touches the red line for icing. Waterloo's able to keep it in. Carson finally though taps it out. Waterloo goes all the way back. Launches it. No high stick. And 35 is going to get a breakaway here off that takeaway. He dangles, shoots, he scores. Goal tries and pass. Unfortunately, no one was there to get it. Braden, though, sends it back behind our net. Adrian sends it back over. Theo gives chase. Waterloo sends it over. Adrian goes low, though. Gets there. Cole comes up high so he can replace Adrian. No icing. Elliott gets there, sends it over to Adrian. And Waterloo taps it over, but that's going to cause an offsides.
Reminds me of the Indian system.
Max sends it down all the way behind their net. Elliott waits till they're outside. He sends it back. Waterloo got there first. And
Do the whiting effect where like this time you can tell.
3:41 to go in the first period. Icing stops the clock, giving Ames that offensive draw. Compared to more recent games Ames has played, this one's going definitely moving slower. He gets it, takes a nice little check there, but he gives more from it. Grace has to hold on, and Waterloo brings it in. So no offsides as Colton was below the blue line. Bryson tried getting out, can't. Shot into the glove.
Yeah.
Cole over to Braden. Wink ride pass. Braden couldn't hold on to it. Elliott taps it forward. Fortunately, we were offsides. We are in the first period. I'm not sure why that says we are in the second. But let me update that for you all. There we go. Leg save as Waterloo was going towards him. Joel out there without a stick. Jace skates through his stick.
Ooh, nasty.
Getting quite chippy. Far more physical. Weston gets control of the puck. Weston shoots. And Adrian gets it in the neutral zone. He tries getting in, but Waterloo picks that pocket and gives a big hit to Elliott. Shot, hit Adrian. CJ grabs it with his glove, falls down, and then he covers it up.
Everyone did great except I couldn't get CJ entirely. I'll pull you up, pal.
Another shot, redirected by Adrian. Adrian slows it down even more, wheels it around, but Waterloo D gets there first. Elliott tries catching it on his stick. That didn't work, but Bryson was there. Bryson over to Elliott. Elliott over to Keane. Keane back to Elliott. He carries it over the blue line. Elliott stays with it. Puck in the corner. Gives a check to a winger, it looks like. But the loose puck still is able to get to Waterloo, who gets the pass. Grace. Keane takes the puck behind our net. Sends it out. And Waterloo finished a check. And is going to go
Something else.
Cole looking for his options. Had an open net to Keane, but couldn't connect. That's going to do it for that period.
No. What's wrong with that?
Okay. So, something screwed up on the scoreboard. Believe there's about a minute left on the power play for Ames. All right, there.
Yeah, you can take over. Yep.
Take the scoreboard up for your. Well, okay. Penalties back. 44 seconds or 30 seconds to go now on the power play.
A little slower on the adjustments.
And Weston connects. "52 seconds in. Weston with a power play goal. Max tries backhanding and sending pass. Can't. Bad redirection from Waterloo. Joel just leans his shoulder in. Max's pass to Grace didn't get there. CJ has to play it. Max passes Bryson. Bryson gets just shoved right into the boards. And now another one.
We're getting chippy now.
And offsetting penalties, it looks like, to number 8 and Max. Offsetting roughing penalties. Didn't fully see what happened. I can only take an assumption that Max went to retaliate after the hit against Bryson. And the Waterloo player decided to come back. Knowing my kid, that's what I'm going to guess occurred. Now, Waterloo. Weston was able to steal it from them. He slams the brakes, falls down, and Ames is going to get a power play now.
Shouldn't that be like a one-on-one? Because he's about to shoot.
Hmm? No. No, it didn't impede an obvious. Keying off that draw. Had point blank range, but just couldn't. Refs call. Held into play that icing. So Ames does. Elliott flicks it. Make sure he hits the ref, and the ref keeps it in our zone, unfortunately. Elliott puts on his brakes, though. Sends it to Weston. Weston over to Kean. And offsides. This continues as the puck's in the neutral zone. And Waterloo finally gets out. Keane doesn't connect on his check. And the power play ends. Both teams back to full strength. Puck goes over the net. Cole holds on. Weston back to Cole. Cole whipped on a centering pass. Adrian got it along the boards. Weston back to Adrian. Adrian over to Cole. Cole fires a shot. Goes up. Loose puck. Waterloo is able to get it. And Joel just taps it away from a Blackhawks player, and then he goes after it. Waterloo got to it first, but because of the pressure of Joel, he had to go wide. Met Cole, top of the circle, and Cole is able to send it back. Waterloo now passes into the neutral zone, but Braden gets the puck. Sends it back over to Cole. Cole looks over the ice, sends it to Grace, bounces, hits Bryson. Bryson takes 2 checks, but continues to play the puck. Finally, Waterloo gets to it. Nice steal by Grace, back to Bryson. Bryson sends it over to Theo. Theo sends it back down. Braden sends it around. Good D by Grace. Somehow number 2 still gets something off. Bryson, his backhanded shot, leg save. And Theo, pressure. Bad pass at 35. And Waterloo's met by Elliott and Carson. Now Colton, he sends it down. He gives chase. He puts a Waterloo player who's a good 18 inches taller than him into the boards as much as he could. Adrian back to Colton. Cole gets away with a tripping call there. And puck goes back down below the Waterloo zone. Elliott over to Adrian. Adrian fires a shot, hits the stick. Stick save, and off the rebound, Cole connects. So Cole with his second goal of the game. Scores at 6:49 of the second period. Offsides. Max returns to the fray after a nice little vacation in the box for a long time because of the offsetting penalties. It'll wait till that stoppage and then finally he's back in. Gray sends it up. Doesn't get through to Max though. Bryson gets it. Sends it back to Grace. Grace fires it back down. Couldn't get to Max there, and he gets it, sends it over to Joel along the boards. Back down to the corner, Max. He can't hold on. Max over to Bryson right there. Loose puck again. Kean. And the Waterloo goalie covers it up. Sorry, I just realized that the score didn't update for you all. It is 3-1, actually. Ames is in the lead. As that shot originally hit the post. Originally hits the post, bounce right in front of the net. And the Waterloo winger is able to just tap it in. Grace fires a shot shy of the net. Elliott sends it back down. Colton centering pass. Waterloo gets in the way. Their pass. Elliott gets. Carson tries sending it back to Elliott, but Elliott was turned around. He gets there, loses a tire, but Waterloo doesn't do much. They held on to the puck. Send it over there, D. Long, big shot. DJ easily makes that save, and Ames sends it out. Elliott goes in and good pressure makes and gets the puck all the way down. Gives Ames the chance to make a full change. Adrian taps it back up. And Theo, he can't cradle it fully for a chance, but he's able to get the puck down in the near corner. Braden sends it towards the net, hits the skate or another stick. Went wide of the net. Now it hits Joel right in his skates. He taps it forward. Theo has 3 Waterloo players, so he just sends it all the way down wisely. Cole gets it in the far corner. Tries turning to Braden. Waterloo skate gets in the way. There's under 3 minutes to go in the second period. Adrian grabs that puck off the glass, and he sends it all the way back down. Oh no. We are frozen. I don't know. Do you have it on your phone? I'm not sure you're all hearing me or not. We're seeing that our video screen is fully frozen.
Get low. Up. Yeah. Yeah, I can get it.
Let's see if we're on right now. What happened? What did he do? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, nothing loading, so I can't get it open. Good.
Still working. Okay. So, I'm going to assume you can hear me. Um, here- here's where we're at.
Yeah, I can hear you still.
Okay. We're having technical difficulties. Our screen's fully frozen, but looks like you're seeing us. Keane gets a
Come on,
breakaway.
Ian.
He goes, he stangles. 5-hole scores for the second shorthanded goal of the game by Ames as Max is in the penalty box, apparently for high sticking.
That's where he is from. That's why that's where he is. Let's go. Heavy chicken fish. Get the kid! No,
And Keane tries again off that faceoff. And the goalie's got to cover it up.
just keep it a little more zoomed in.
Elliott taps it into the neutral zone. Waterloo waits for his team to get on side. Didn't. 32 was not on side yet. And 15 is upset that the ref didn't give him that foot break.
Yeah, they knocked out Bryson by giving him a headshot. Yeah.
Bryson gets in the way there, playing the puck. And Ames back to full strength as Max comes out of the box. Carson slaps the stick or the puck.
Yeah, he wants to get another goal. He almost had it in two. That'd be his hat, wouldn't it? No, that would only be two.
46 seconds to go in the second period. Once intermission hits, we'll see if we can do something with the computer without disrupting the feed, but Adrian blocks that shot. Second shot hits Cole. Read a bad bounce off these Joe Louis Arena boards behind the net, and Adrian taps it over. Just couldn't get there though. 16 seconds to go. Weston gets the puck loose in the neutral zone. He turns around. He's looking for his options. He finds Cole at the red line. Cole tries getting through, can't. Colton's there. Weston sends it all the way down, runs out of time. Yeah. Everything. So and now we just oh no, okay. So as long as we continue to see a live feed coming through, I'll talk and share what's going on. Just know that our scoreboard and our clock is wrong. So I'm going to have to do a hard reboot once I can. This will not be fun. Stadium DJ might be a Wisconsin Badgers fan, as he's playing Jump Around quite a bit. I believe that's their stadium song. And offsides. Cole taps it in. Braden into the corner. Waterloo sends it off the glass. Cole gives chase. He's told to play it. Slows down, looks. Sends it over to Joel. Backhand trying to Theo. Theo skates it out. Sends it all the way over to Braden. Waterloo gets it out. And Carson, he taps it in as he's sandwiched between two Blackhawks players, though. And Waterloo's going to send it down. Icing stops the clock after exactly 1 minute into the period. So there's 12 minutes to go. Again, having to deal with my voice as Trey's not here, so hopefully he's feeling well and just resting after the long week he's had. Waterloo, 96 gives Kean a little look after he knocks him down. And he's going to get a shoulder by Kean.
Oh yeah, Kean.
And now Kean comes in, hooked a little went, shoots, glove save by the goalie. Definitely an AC/DC playlist. In my opinion, one of the most overrated bands. Shot by Max, redirected into the glove of the goalie. Puck bounces over Carson's stick. Adrian, though, has to go all the way back into our zone to collect it. He taps it up to Jace. Jace sends it over to Max. Max shoots well wide and high. Weston's was able to keep it in, but then he's got to retreat just enough to hold on to the puck. Waterloo sends it up. Weston thought he had it. Jace gets it, sends it over to back to Max in the skate. Max gives chase. Max is able to steal it. Stops, gets hit. Weston, shoot, rebound, no! Waterloo sends it out by hitting Weston's skate. Adrian sends it back in. Max comes off after that hit in the back. If he had a parent that cared, they'd be worried. And Adrian sandwiched into the boards. And that's going to go for roughing big time.
Yeah, then he tried to walk over him, and Van Meer stood up.
So Ames gets to go back on the power play. Just under 10 minutes to go in the game. Ames up 4-2.
Well, clearly ACB's helping. Oh, come on, Joel.
Joel over to Elliott. Ref jumps out of the way. Bouncing puck. Ref waves off icing. Says Waterloo had plenty of chance to play. Kean puts on the brakes. And little guy who Weston has a full head over. Weston, not being our largest player himself, gave a little push.
No wonder he's playing hockey, because Elliott doesn't puck too much. Yeah.
And Cole over to Elliott. Elliott taps it up to Kean right there. Oh! Weston just 6 inches too far low. His shot hit the side of the net. Cole over to Adrian. Adrian fires a low shot right there. Second chance by Kean, hits legs.
Cole's a decent goalie, but you can see every time that he goes down.
Weston backhands another centering pass. Doesn't connect. Cole's got to go retreat.
Corner glove side, which yes, you would have a half step back and snipe shot. But if you did, he kind of leaves it open.
Yeah, he's 30 seconds left of this power play.
You shoot low.
Elliott's gone low.
It's harder for him to do it.
Adrian, little Waterloo gets it. He sends it around, but Weston's there. He slows it down. He looks, fires a big shot, hits skate. Elliott fires a second shot, hits someone. Cole didn't connect on that redirect. Loose puck off the rebound. Elliott went behind him. Weston's got to come collected at the red line. He turns around, and that's going to do it for the power play as Waterloo comes out and icing stops the clock. 8:09 to go. And for anyone that did care, Max has returned to the ice. Large redirect. And Max is going to go. He's going to get a chance. Shoots. Hit the stick.
Get off of him. See, that's that red helmet kid.
That's interference. Second time that's not being called. As Waterloo's finishing a check and then just standing over Ames players.
They've done that, yeah.
That's what was the check to Adrian. Adrian just stood up and lifted him right up. Braden doesn't have that kind of size. As Max gets a hit to the head.
You're not going to play respectfully and get out.
And Max shakes cobwebs out.
Play you acting like you wanted to be here, not play like you got there. Which sometimes is good, but then at the same time,
Coach checks him out. But Ames goes back to the power play. Adrian, shoot. There he goes. Off the face-off, Adrian, big shot, hits the shin guard of Waterloo, though. Adrian follows up and just slaps it out from there. Waterloo takes another shot from up high and short of the net. Cole collects it behind ours. From Gretzky's office, he comes out with it, sends it over to Weston, who taps it over to Kean. Kean skates it over the red line, over the blue line, and sends it down. He's able to collect it because of those Joe Louis boards. Sends it to Weston, and Weston scores a power play goal.
Yeah, that goalie got lost. That happens a lot. Now number 15. Number 15 is Andrew Weston. You jack at him. This is what happens to your team. Yeah.
So Weston with the second power play goal of the game.
His last name's like M-E-L man. So he M's man. No wonder you check so hard.
So that makes it 5-2, by the way. We have halfway through the third period.
You gotta go.
96 stays with the puck from Red, and they carry it in. Keane, those there. Taps it to Weston. Weston
Oh, I don't know.
gets the puck swipe from behind him. Carson gets it. Tries getting it to Weston, but Waterloo gets in the way. They're able to tap it out just enough. Keane gets it. Sends it to Carson. Carson sends it all the way down into the corner. Most of Ames changes. Theo comes out. Bryson comes out. I guess that's not most, but
Good check.
Carson sends it back.
Oh, yeah.
Waterloo's able to get it out. Cole holds on to it. He skates it. He fires a shot. Hit the glove, but couldn't hold on to it.
If you would've shot block,
Carson fires it back. Hits little four and
this time, though. 'Cause you can't do that with this.
redirects to one of their much bigger. Big collision. Bryson
Oh, it's on us?
went after him. And Ames needs to get control of this puck. Finally, Elliott does. And kneeing is the call.
Yeah, we have way more shots than we do right now.
So, with under 5 minutes to go, Bryson goes to the box for kneeing.
I bet they'll pull the goalie if they score one more time. Why did they do that?
Because we took too long for the change.
Oh,
And so, Weston was kicked out of that draw, but Ames was still able to get it, sends it all the way down. Shaves 8 seconds off penalty kill.
yeah, this is the same song again.
Waterloo gets possession after that face-off. D to D, down to a winger, back to their D. They get it. Ames is not in their box,
Oh, yeah, Weston.
but Weston's able to steal it. 3 Waterloos chasing after him. Weston gets a shot off.
See if I can pull up the Ames one.
Elliott from the neutral zone. Waterloo gets it back. 45 seconds to go on the penalty kill.
His mom texted you about Emily.
And actually, penalty kill's now over as Waterloo's going to go to the box for interference. So, we're going to have 39 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, which will then give Ames 51 seconds of a power play.
Oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, anyway. Oh, never mind.
As there's only 4 or 5 left of the game. Cole off the draw.
I'm not reading his.
4 sends it
7 people up.
around. Kind of went along the railing there. Cole gets it back. Bouncing to Kean. Kean settles it down. Cole collects it, shoots over the shoulder, and he scores for his second hat trick of the weekend.
Jesus. Aren't they supposed to be exact? My phone's a little bit slower.
It won't be exact, but close.
Yeah, it's close.
This is actually really good if it's less than a 10-second delay between live and what you're seeing. Tig's over here. Oh, Kean, dangerous hit right there, unnecessary. See the head against the boards. And so we're going to have 4-on-3 hockey for 25 seconds.
They got a penalty.
Oh,
They got a
no,
penalty.
we're not.
4-4.
Still 4-4. Okay. So,
Oh, why did mine stop?
Kean's hit. Kean's hit brought someone else back into the fray, and that's why retaliation's always going to get you. And now
And the clock's not moving.
this is going to impact the scoreboard showing the penalties incorrectly. And it's not even showing Bryson's. Bryson's supposed to come out.
The last time I saw it was 25 seconds.
Yeah, Bryson should be out of the box right now. And the ref's saying, get him out. We should have 5. Okay, now Braden's out there. Ames is on the power play.
Don't even know how long.
Adrian. And redirected. And Waterloo now. So both teams back to full strength. After some confusion on the scoreboard. Ames definitely did not get all of their. Adrian's holding on to him. Adrian, after just had a big hit, kind of give a little bit back. 2:08 to go in the game. Ames is up 6-2. And yeah. So, no one in any penalty box.
We'd have to score one more time to see if they would do it running off. And then we'd have to score 2 more.
No, I just mean the refs don't want to keep everybody out there in chance of fights and stuff.
Yeah.
Waterloo shoots wide of the net. Theo's there. Sends it up to Braden. Braden taps it in. Theo took a hit after that. No call.
Yeah, they're just going to play rough until the time's up.
Carson pins him in the board.
The stick is up in the air.
And Theo, 3 Waterloo. That would be interference. Yep.
Okay, calm down there, though.
So, it's 1:16 to go as Waterloo's just kind of playing feisty. And is clearly not playing the puck as Theo brought it in. Not sure why he threw his stick in disgust. Pretty clear as day. Elliott from the blue line bouncing. hit the side of the net after a blocker save. Puck went under Joel's stick. Elliott.
Come on, Elliot. Come on, Elliot. Good job.
Elliott gets there to make sure Waterloo doesn't get a breakaway. Colton just taps it ahead. Jason Waterloo raced to it. Waterloo got there. Sauce pass bounces. 45 seconds to go. No icing. Elliott collects it. Now he goes into Gretzky's office. Bryson
Can it be like I seen the
bounced up. He collects it. He goes into the boards.
cover the guys who puts like he puts the character of the interference.
Maybe a question for that gentleman there.
20 seconds to go. And bounce. No icing. Refs just say, let's get out of here. And Joel holds on to it, sends it to Jace. 10 seconds to go. Everyone's kind of just skating, ready for these last few seconds to go off the clock. And there it goes. Game's over. As Waterloo does a few hand signals to Ames. And coach tells all of Ames, knock it off before they go do handshake line. So, after 3 losses Friday and Saturday, Ames leaves the weekend with a win, taking 7th place in this tournament. Next weekend, Orange is playing in Quad Cities. Black is playing in Kansas City. So be sure to talk to your families to know what game time and which one you want streaming. Until then, have a great day and stay warm. Well, you get